Ferocious, bloody as hell, and good fun. Forgive me because I'm currently in the process of having my back tooth removed and replaced with a crown fitting. So I won't be too loud today or talkative. I'm not really much of a talkative person because these movie reviews are quite short. It's not really a review, just my opinion on the film. I actually watched 2 films yesterday, Scream 6 and 65. But this one's just going to be the Scream 6 review. And what I can say is this was definitely not a classic, but it was the best one in the franchise. For me, one of the highlight performances was Jenna Ortega. Of course, everyone loves her since freaking Wednesday. I haven't seen, well, I have actually seen other films of her, what other stuff she's been in. Was only one. That was X, I believe. A24 film. She was alright in that. Didn't really have a big role in that one, but her performance was alright. But Wednesday, I think that was her big break. And now, you just can't get enough of Jenna Ortega, especially in this film. For me, her performance was definitely the best one. Melissa did her thing too, but yeah, this film was definitely bloody as hell. Bloody hell. The amount of stabbings and how ferocious the stabbings were as well. Bruv. Especially with Melissa at the end. Look, bro, I know I said Jenna's performance for me was the best, but Melissa had her moments where she kind of spooked. Yeah, I can't lie, she kind of spooked me a couple of times, especially near the end. The way that she stabbed up my man, I was like, bruv. And the way there's one look where she does. When you see that look, bruv, the shudder you're gonna feel in your intestines, in your body, in your brain cells. Bruv, I'm telling you guys. It's bad. I think overall the performances were good, but Scream is one of those terrible good movies, so please do not expect award-winning performances, because that's not what you're gonna get. Scream 6 is just a fun film, literally. Quite frankly, actually, it's definitely not a scary film, even though it does say it's horror. 65, actually there were more jump scares in 65 than Scream 6, and Scream is rated, I'm guessing it's rated R film, certificate 18, and 65 is 12A. This film is definitely not scary, but it's good fun. Way more bloodier than the other Screams. This one felt good. This one was just good to watch. Like off the rip, it was interesting. You already see the identity of Ghostface from the beginning. But then, I'm not gonna say too much, just know you see the identity of Ghostface. And at the end, I kind of expected, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil too much, but just know you see, off rip, you already see the identity of one of the Ghostfaces. That's not really spoiling because in the other films there's always more than one Ghostface. So you see the identity of, let's just say you see the identity of frauds in it. And then at the end, that revelation of who Ghostface was, who the Ghostfaces were, I expected it at the end of in the beginning of Act 3. Because there's a phone call, right, in the film, where I was like, wait, doesn't he kind of sound like Ghostface? Or doesn't she kind of sound like Ghostface? You see there, man, didn't spoil it. But yeah, I picked up and I was like, oh, I think this is Ghostface. Which was pretty smart. Yeah. It was a good film. I enjoyed it.